Good morning. Good motivational Monday morning on this chilly October day. It is chilly here in Maryland. I hope this day finds you extremely well rested as always, ready to take on this day and this week and these moments, these amazing moments that matter, these amazing moments of lesson and guidance. It's just incredible. This chilly weather is definitely aligning with what's happening in nature. Right? The change of seasons. So the weather is showing us that we need to adapt to change, right? We can't keep wearing little shorts and little tank tops when it's cold outside. We got to put a little sweater on and a little hat to keep us warm, just like when we have changes that happen in our life that we need to adapt to, because if we don't, we're not going to be comfortable. So it's amazing what nature can teach us if we just pay attention. And this message is one that's a little heavy, so stay with me, because it's about death. It's about the truth of death. It's about the reality of life and death. It's a message that has been discerned. It's been fired up in me since this weekend, one that we wanted to share with you. There's a meditation that's going to follow. I'm going to be posting soon. I ask that you listen to the discerned message and follow the meditation if you want. It's only an 8-minute long little reel that is going to be posted soon, so stay tuned for that. It's the connection and the understanding of the cycles of life and what nature teaches us, and that's what we are going to discern in this moment of remembering that the only thing that we have to do, and this is a conversation that I've had many times, sometimes in a nice way and sometimes not, but truthfully, the only thing we have to do in life is die. That's it. Once we're born, the only thing we have to do is die. Everything else we do is a choice in between. Sometimes we make the choices intentionally, and sometimes we make the choices not intentionally because we just do it because we need to do it, like breathing, right? We have to breathe to live, so we choose to breathe. Because if we chose not to breathe or we couldn't breathe, we would die. It's still a choice. Now, not intentional, our body just naturally does that, right? So what matters, though, is in the in-between, those choices of life, the choices that we make in between life and death. And that's what we need to focus on. And we need to focus on the fact that we need to take responsibility for things that are happening in our life based on the choices that we're making. So that when we get to that point that we have to be, we live this life that was fulfilled with more joy and happiness and lessons because we paid attention to the choices that we were making so that we can get to the end with exactly what we want: love. Nature shows us that it's inevitable, right? The change of season. These trees are going to seemingly die. They're going to live. They're going to be resting. The leaves are going to fall off these trees. They're going to die. But this tree, like our soul, knows that it's going to live forever in the sense that it's going to come back when the spring happens. And it's going to get warm, and it's getting all the nutrients that it needs from the things that we breathe out, and because it's breathing it in. The sun, the information and the guidance that the sun, the warmth of that brings in to remind it, to wake it up, to live again. Just like us, we're energy. It's the same. Nature shows us that evolution, it's okay, right? So if you're dealing with death of somebody or something that has occurred in your life, I ask that you focus in on the goodness and the lessons and the joy and the love that you had during that time. And for yourself, if you're in these moments of frustration in your life, if there's things that you just don't like, there's things that aren't going in the way that you want, I ask what choice you're making to change that. Because you don't have to live that. You don't have to be sad. You don't have to be unhappy. You don't. Even though sometimes it feels like you do because you can't get out of it, I promise you, you don't have to. Find joy every day in something. Make it a choice every day to find something that makes you smile and connects to happiness. It's in there. Because if it wasn't, you wouldn't be able to connect to it. Everything is within. It's here. We just have to align to that. And remember that we don't have to do anything. We don't have to do anything. Everything is a choice. So make the right choice for you today. Make the right choice for happiness and joy. Everything else in life will follow in an amazing way, I promise. If you can live in that vibration and spread that love and light to everybody, you're going to get it back because it's from within that it's going out anyway. So you're going to feel it, I promise. I send you so much light and love. I send you so much joy. I hope this message resonates. I hope it makes sense. I hope that you make the choice today for joy.